Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Steve Pokin of the Springfield News Leader is joining us once again today. And usually, we talk about fun, happy stories. Today is a little bit tougher of a story. You were able to speak with a family from Republic who really outlined how quickly COVID-19 can change their family. It really hit them hard.
Yeah, it's a sad story, and it wound up being a tough story to get in the paper. It starts with Angela Hughes, who is a single mom, 46. She lives in Republic. She's very much aware of the virus. She had gone out of state in March with one of her two kids. She self-quarantined, as she was supposed to, for 2 weeks. And then her daughter's boyfriend might have been exposed to it, so they quarantined for another 2 weeks. Eventually, it was a special occasion, and she took her two children, 19 and 16, down to Brownsville, Texas, for two birthdays. One was her mother, who was going to be 67 on July 7th, and her grandfather, who was going to be 90 on July 8th. Mm-hmm. And it's a 16-hour drive. They flew, and she knew it was going to be, she didn't think the planes were going to be as crowded as they were. So she tried to protect her and her children as much as possible, but she flew down there. And during the course of that week, her uncle showed up from elsewhere in Texas, and at the house where they were at, there was an RV, and he stayed there with a friend. He apparently was sick. He went there and he was sick. And the first night Angela stayed there, she couldn't sleep because she heard her mom coughing. The next day, her mom's birthday, she also checked with her mom, and her mom had a low-grade fever. And she convinced her mom to go get tested for COVID, and her mom did down in Brownsville. And a couple days later, as planned, Angela and her children left to come back to Republic. They got on the plane in Brownsville. They had their temperature taken. They were fine. She said she had a little bit of a tickle in her throat. They had a layover in Dallas, and just as they boarded the plane in Dallas, she got a text from her mom saying her mom was positive. And by the time that plane descended into Springfield, Angela had her daughter's sweatshirt, and she buried her face in it because she didn't want to infect anyone else. Her teeth were chattering. She was sweating. She had a pounding headache. She said she has migraines, and this was far worse than a migraine. And she was pretty well convinced that she had it, and it hit her a lot harder and a lot quicker than it hit her mom. She got home that night, and she took her temperature, and it was 103.5. So I'm going to jump forward now, and there were 4 generations of her family that would test positive in July. Her mom, who was 67, in addition, her grandfather, 90, confined to a wheelchair, Angela, 46, her daughter, 19, and her son 16, and her uncle in Texas, who's 61. Angela comes back here, and by Tuesday night she is just really sick, and what she doesn't realize is that the oxygen level in her blood is really low, and she can barely walk from room to room. She needs the walls, and the health department does send her a pulse oximeter. It measures the oxygen level. And she wasn't sure how to read it. She didn't know how, but she's got a Facebook friend. She's a professional photographer, a group on Facebook. They're all photographers. She took a picture of her reading. A friend saw it and said, "You've got to get to the hospital, and you've got to get right now." So she went to Cox Medical Center South by ambulance. She was moved to the COVID unit, and by Wednesday night, she was fighting for her life. She did not think she was going to make it. She could not breathe. Her chest hurt, her sides hurt. And she credits the doctors at Cox for saving her life. She was in there for 9 days. And she has some recollection of how she was treated, but admittedly, she was a little bit foggy. She was given convalescent plasma. She said that didn't really help in her particular case that much. And she was given remdesivir. Her mom, on July 21st, unfortunately dies down in Brownsville. She had been on a ventilator, and she had 2 episodes of cardiac arrest, and she died. Her uncle went back to his home in Texas. He was hospitalized. He has survived. So the virus hit this family hard, and the results were different for everybody. And, you know, her mom had diabetes, but her 90-year-old grandfather is fortunately still alive.
The story is available online right now at the Newsleader's website, and it will be in Saturday's edition
Tomorrow's
of the
paper,
Springfield
yeah.
Newsleader.
And I will have
as
a
well.
different column for Sunday.
All right. Steve Pokin from the Springfield Newsleader. Steve, thanks for coming in the
you
studio once again. We'll be back with more Ozarks Tonight right after this.